Hello everyone, I'm at34 from Psychic Gamers, and this is Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. Now today I have two videos to present to you as my evidence for why Infinity Ward should remove split screen from the multiplayer game Infected. This clip's taken in theatre because this isn't my gameplay. The star of the show is Shadow55567, who is going to very successfully boost on the knife versus AA12 variation of this mode. Now he's running up into this room to take up his position. This is the first place he goes. He knows exactly what he's doing, and he's going to take refuge up in this window so that nobody will be able to get him. Meanwhile, his split screen buddy is running around fairly normally. However, in a second he is going to get knifed. Now it's not exactly like that was a big deal for him, because this is exactly what he wanted. So if I just speed this up, he's making his way straight over to the same room where Shadow5567 is. And this is where the magic happens. Shadow5567 number 1 has just come into this room. He's taken a look around, checked no one's in there. Now he's placed down his tactical insurgent square in the middle of this corridor. Now because Call of Duty doesn't allow you to walk through your teammates, nobody on the infected side can get past him. So all he has to do is wait for the infected team to run up, try and knife him, realise they can't get past his split screen buddy, and then he can shoot them. He's also cleverly placed down his tactical insertion just in case he shoots his split screener in the back of the head while he's doing this. Now all he's going to do is this for the rest of the game. People will run up there because he's slowly becoming the last person left, and everybody wants to kill him. So I'll just speed this up and let you watch the carnage unfold. Now this is where things start to come undone for him. He kills his split screener, luckily he respawns, but then he was an idiot and kept firing instead of getting his split screener to lay down the tactical insertion again. If he hadn't have killed the split screen guy, then he would have kept going probably for the rest of the game. Now this second clip is me boosting using another method. Now just want to make a disclaimer here, I don't normally boost, I do not condone any form of boosting. I just wanted to do it to prove in this video. I may have got reported for doing this, I hope I haven't, but I felt it was worth it to prove the point, because this really does need to be sorted. So I just kill myself as the bottom screens become infected, and on the top screen as a survivor I've picked out a it's actually a pretty poor spot, but it's a fairly decent spot out of the way so that people wouldn't find me. And although I don't keep going for ages and ages in this because I think someone will catch me and I don't want to get reported for doing this, I do get about like 10 kills doing this. If I was actually boosting properly, like I really wanted to boost, then I could keep going for ages. All you have to do is hold down L2 on your infected controller, and with the other one just knife as soon as you put down the tactical insertion. The great thing about this is if one screen is infected, then you'll be able to see where all of the infected are on the map. Because if you just look up there, as you can see, there's no infected by me, so I carry on boosting. I only stop because another guy from the infected team comes down, and I think he's going to catch me doing it, but he's a bit stupid and doesn't. And then I rack up a couple more kills coming up here because I can see where the infected are on my split screener's map, and I come up here to meet my split screener again, and I can carry on boosting. Now, had I been a serial booster, then I probably would know some better spots, and if I hadn't been in the throwing knife game, then I wouldn't have got killed at the end of this. So this could be super effective. I mean, I got 15 kills before I got killed, and this was just on my first try using this method. It's ridiculously effective. I can't believe they allowed this in. I don't know what they were thinking of. There are some maps with some even better spots to boost in, and if you're not on the throwing knife one, then you probably aren't going to get taken out if you're being subtle about it. So here you go, I may have got myself reported for boosting in the process. However, I hope that this will get shared around and somebody will agree with me and say they shouldn't allow split screeners in the game. While I am tempted to say take parties out, I've played this in parties and it's incredibly fun, so I don't want to say take parties out because that's just ruining it for the people that want to play this legitimately, but I think split screening is just way too easy to boost with. I know this is possible because when I try and play a free-for-all or mercenary game with 2 players split screening, then it's not possible. All it says is maximum party size 1. However, everything else is open, including infected. So this is what should happen. It should say maximum party size 1 on infected, as well as the other game modes. My reasoning behind this is because it's incredibly easy to boost with split screeners. It's pretty much the same as going into a TDM split screening and the game putting you on separate teams. What is the point of that? I don't understand. You have an incredible advantage over everyone else. Not only can you boost, you can see both sides of the map. It's just stupid. Please, Infinity Ward, I'm begging you, you've listened to the community with everything else, taking out throwing knives, putting them back in, shortening game time, lengthening game time, judging on what people think. I think that split screening needs to go, and I hope people share my opinion, because this is probably going to make this absolutely booster infested. I've already seen it in public games, and I expect to see it a lot more in the future when people start cottoning onto this. If you enjoyed this video and you agree with my opinion, make sure to like, favourite if you want to, share it, and if you haven't already, subscribe for uploads almost daily. So yeah, that's the end, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I shall see you next time.